you're level right there. And ease forward just a titch. There you go, now you're level. So it's so fascinating. I almost want to close my eyes and see how you're doing what you're doing. Because one at a time, right? One at a time.
Maybe with some other passenger.
All right. You got a right turn, 45 degrees.
So you're saying, when you say 45, you mean I'm actually 45 degrees in the air?
Yeah, so your right wing is down.
Like this?
Yes, exactly. Isn't that something?
Yes.
Because as you discovered, by pulling the stick back, you can make yourself heavy.
Yeah.
Pushing it forward, you're going to feel light. And ease it forward right now a little bit,
Oh.
just a little bit. There you go. You're going to get that noise right there. Now we're 45 knots, wings level. So when you're in that turn, by easing back on the stick, and you may be doing this, you know, unintentionally, but you're giving yourself 1G, one force of gravity on your butt, and so that's why it feels so odd, like you don't even know you're turning.
Yeah. Why am I at 45
Yep.
degrees?
And right now we're just coming out about 45 degrees to the left.
Really?
Yep. Now before we get much lower, there's a couple of maneuvers you might like. How does that feeling of lightness sense feel to you?
Oh yeah.
Feels okay?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, the flight control just for a minute.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do a climbing turn to the left. So I'm wings level now. I'm gonna get a little speed. I'm gonna pull the stick back and I'm gonna turn left, and when we fall over the top, you're gonna feel kind of light. Right here, it's gonna feel very light, like we're falling. Cool?
It is.
Should we do a little bigger one?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is called a hammerhead right here. It's gonna get real quiet.
Oh, there go my ears.
Yeah, you feel that? Yeah. All right, we are down to, now we're down, we can feel a few bumps now. That's the sun heating the ground up a little bit and creating some thermals. Those are those little bumps that we feel. We're about pattern altitude now. So I got a...
What altitude?
Landing pattern.
Oh.
So we're right at the tail end of our flight here. I'm moving around to the right. And I'm gonna... You can shadow me on the stick still, but I guess I better land this first one.
We'll let you land.
All right. Is that weightless stuff kind of cool? All right, I'm going to do one more of those on our downwind, and this will just be a straight ahead pushover. So I'll try to get 3 or 4 seconds of 0G, which everybody seems to like, me included. Forever try that glider 37, Mike left downwind 12 Faribault. So I'm going to lower the nose, get a little speed, it'll get kind of noisy. I'm going to raise the nose and push over right here.
So when we were in the 0G, what attitude did we have?
Yeah, that's about, well, it depends on our speed. If we could almost be wings level as long as we're at the top of a climb. But usually the nose is dropping from about level to about 20 degrees, 30 degrees nose down.
Okay, so not as dramatic as it feels.
No. All right, I'm now turning to line up with the runway. And we're about, 250, 300 feet off the ground. I'm going to open the spoilers. They're going to make a little funny noise here. Right there.
And what does that do?
That allows us to descend without gaining airspeed.
Oh, okay.
If I just aimed at the runway, we would certainly get there, but we'd be going like maybe 120 miles an hour or something. So we're about 30 feet off the ground now. 20, 10. And I'm going to hold the glider off. We're going to float a little longer. The wheel's just about a foot above the runway. I'll try to set it down nice and gently here. And we're down. You can do something 20, 30,000 times, and better get good at it at some point. And we are just rolling to a stop at the taxiway. And I saw that Corey and Jason were in the little electric car. They'll be here in a minute or two. And you'll hear the wing clunk down. Remember we talked about that? And it is right there.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you, it was interesting for you, but it was interesting for me too to try to imagine what you must be sorting out. So take your time, stand right in the seat like you did before, and then you can slowly step over that side. All right, and then very good, and right behind you. Yep. Oh, you're good right there. Okay. Here they come.
Oh, where is the wing? I just like.
Yeah. It's 2 steps forward, and it's right at waist level right there. Yep. And if you walk to the right, you can see how long it is.
How much of it is aileron?
Oh, good question. About 10 feet. You're right in the middle of the aileron, which is on the back side of the wing, obviously. You know, I think if we work together enough, you could fly this thing. That was pretty fascinating to watch you do that.